I want you guys to see this. What the hell is with the faces? They all three of them seem familiar, but only a little shade in their eye color changed. Like, dude, look at the faces. They all seem like twin sisters. I'm not gonna lie, they all seem same to me. The hairstyle is the only thing that keeps them away from being the same, I guess. But they all seem the same to me. Like, dude, I'm not even kidding. The hairstyle and their eye color is the only thing that's keeping them like being same from each other. But whatever. That's just me. That's just me. You get that? So let's get back into this. Shiori looks back every now and then to make sure we are still there. There is an endurance skill. I really hope so. She stops and hunches over as she tries to catch her breath. I stopped as well. She turns and walks back to us with a frown. I know, but for now, can't we take a quick rest? I'm a party leader after all. It's further away with each passing moment. I'll go get her. Those two aren't exactly going to be best friends, are they? I don't know why Cheese is in such a rush. Me neither. And I place my hand on my weapon in case something happens. You again? I bet you this is somehow related to Cheese. Are you following us? Us? Wait. That's weird. Could she be investigating Ascendant magic too? Did something happen? You two look like you've seen a ghost. What? We don't have time. We have rested enough. It somehow seems related to Cheese. I don't know. She looks like Cheese, first of all. Her hairstyle and everything. Her hair color is different now. It could be possible in magic world that you can use illusion, but... yeah. What does this look like at a... corrupted? Nothing lives outside. Okay. All corrupted beings move in temple to be closer to their gods. We're going to see the masters. What did you say? They're gonna see them inside, not masters. There's something in the temple about ascendant magic. Or researching it. All the creepy monsters were there. Of course, the worshippers were corrupted too. What's the hold up? It's the first time temple, remember. It's awe-inspiring when you're not... what the hell? Awe-inspiring? Really? When you're not used to it. That's one word. Yeah! Like, what? I hope it looks ominous. Yo, this is kind of... what sort of place is the temple of Zel? This doesn't look like anything back in the church in Lightshire. I never guessed. The name of the land. And why is this called Temple of Zel? I try to wake my way. You mean this building itself originally came from another country called Bissau? The worship was transported here. No. Please don't tell me it walked. No. Then how did it get here? No one knows, but we suspect secret worshippers use dark ritual to open a portal. Didn't I just say that the first time? Like, dude, what? Did you say dark ritual? Yes. Are we going to meet the worshippers? No, we shouldn't run in there. They have long since abandoned the Temple of Soul. I thought you said they don't mind corrupted monsters are running around. They didn't. According to the stories, the Temple of Soul became haven for the worshippers to study arcane magic, perform their rituals, and of course, worship whatever that thing is called. I know you laugh. I don't know how to spell out that. God bless you. God bless you. That was in a sneeze. Hayato. Hi, is the guy's name. Really? I'll look at a temple and think about a name. They can't take a wrong turn and wander off RPG land into some Lovecraftian horror. Oh, Lovecraft! Lovecraft! Everyone stay focused. Where should we look for clues? Hi. You don't scare me. At least not after what I've seen the Crooked Man. This is just a beginning sale alert. Wait a minute. This is a note written on by one of the worshippers. I see. Many of creepier dungeons have scattered journals and messages like this. We should look for every note. That would help. Right, the more we find, the better chances of learning about Ascendant magic. Jeez, I felt that. Somebody's gonna bless me? Thank you. Okay, they use Ascendant magic to communicate with their gods. That's what it sounds like. If you're finished here, we should move on. Once again, tugs at my mind. What am I forgetting? I feel like I had a conversation that I never finished. I think my way through it. Slot, we need to go through meditation. Is my memory coming back? Well. Whoa. What the hell? Need to find the medallions. 5 more fallen nail if we don't have much time left. Don't tell me they gave up on Ascendant magic and we came in here for nothing. We don't know that yet. Keep moving. What is it? Insufferable researchers to our problem does not realize that my ancient power was taken away from humanity for a reason. It is not the domain of men, but the domain of gods. If we try to make ourselves gods, we will be punished. Star mark E5 93T2. Huh? Thank you. East 5 steps. North 3 steps. How do you get out of it? There are hidden switches on the floor. We need to press at if you all stand in one? Not exactly, there are several switches. This might be awkward. Great. I'll stay and grab the medallion once it's free. If you stand at far switch, walk towards the star sculpture until you hear a click. You need to find the remaining switches. Whoa, what? What the hell? What the hell's happening here? Yeah. What? Yo. I didn't expect that. What? What? Are we gonna see some YURI action in here? Like, dude, no. Like, good golly. What the hell? That was some Yuri action right over there. What does this one say, Shiori? The first researcher again. My trip to the sanctum. Delayed last late struck me. I had a sickness, just as the others, but with it, the illness has brought a strange sense of clarity. I must go to. Sick or not, he needs me. He must tell me something. Wait, did this sickness give him ascendant magic? Sounds more like it gave him delusions. I mean, really, a fever got. Let's keep going. The sanctum is beyond the door. Look. His madness, his voice, the endless abyss has claimed us all. Well then. Shiori, why did the worshippers abandon the temple of Basal? You know, explained. A terrible plague struck the worshippers. It afflicted them mentally as well as physically. I don't think so. That's a good idea. I don't think so. That's also the reason. I don't think so. Whatever we're doing is a good thing. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're gonna die anytime soon. If we do this, keep on doing this shit. I feel like this is like a temple of perverts. This is that's what I mean. Yeah. Come on. What else do you expect? Hi. This is the boss? Really? This is a boss. The boss is here. The boss is here. Right. The boss is here. There we go. Now it's good. You guys are reading this, right? I'm not interested in reading the fighting stuff. Like, dude. Yeah, you guys can read it, right? Yeah. The prophecy is coming true. Glad that's over. I guess we should get the rewards and head back to the Lightshire to come up with the plan. Is something wrong? Could it be because you found a note hidden in the medallion? Perhaps? What? That was never there before? I don't believe it. What? I've seen my God strike in my illness. I have heard his words. Tainted by madness, I have received his warning. Clear in truth. Thus I shall record it, the final prophecy of Amnesia. She takes a deep breath. The gift of God turns to destruction and monsters arise, destroy humankind born by hatred. They're driven by fury. They race ahead towards a black dawn. Only one can stop Ascendant Heart, a traveler to our land sent by gods from another world. And yet, what does that mean? She sounds hardly calm. Wait, what's wrong, Hayato? You look like you want to say something. Well, ask about the prophecies of relevance. Are you sure this prophecy is about Lightshire? Another quest, a new dungeon, or maybe it doesn't mean anything. It was written by crazy people, after all. My point is, how do you know if it refers to our quests or not? It must. Why? I've gone through the temple of Bazaar, right? The 3 temples of Bazaar. Whatever. Never before has this prophecy appeared. And it's hard to believe the reference to the Ascendant Heart would show up coincidentally when our clue led us to the Ascendant magic. We came here looking for a lead and we already knew that the main protagonist was the OP Ascendant magic user, the godly magic user, right? Right? Wait, so the ghost guy you have fought him before? Of course! She begins to speak. He is the boss of the raid. Whenever a group of adventurers goes on this raid, he returns to haunt the Temple of Zal once again. Hayato, are you okay with this? Just trying to wrap my mind around this. Amnesia. It gets weird like this over the basic thing. Can we leave now? Yeah, there's no point in hanging around. Not unless you wish to go through the raid again. No thank you. Then follow me. Now what? I suggest we have save any decision for making for tomorrow. We have been through an ordeal, it's been a long day. We all want to find answers and that could lead us to making hasty decisions. Indeed. So? What? So why did you suddenly change your mind? I think not. We completed the raid. And now you don't want to talk about what we learned? I wish to discuss it tomorrow once we have all had time to think about it. This is ridiculous. It's a prophecy about the monster attacks. And it says we need a traveler from another world. We need to talk about that now. Tomorrow. Now. Back me up here. Why, you know. What about you? Huh. I'm gonna shout to Shiori. Quest conference. I wish Shiori. I'm gonna with Shiori. We'll discuss this now. Hayato, I formed a party first. As a original member, our votes count more. That hardly seems fair. And you've barely been with us a day, so we can't. Is that so? Well, I don't care what you three decide. Mm. Hmm. I know what she is up to. Who cares? Come on, let's go back to town. We can talk about the prophecy on the way. You know, maybe we don't have to search for the straw after all. If we keep trying to save Lightshire, we're bound to run into hero eventually, right? That's how prof. You really think so? A guy who's he just randomly appears in a fountain out of nowhere and says he doesn't remember shit. You think that this guy is not the one who's been sent here, and this guy is just somebody who's randomly bullshitting in the way that's bullshitting in the freaking hell? Like, dude, I don't even say what I said, but I said something. You seem disturbed and you're quieter than usual. Like something happened. It's not that. I'm gonna trust her. I actually like Shiori, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna trust her. It's going to sound crazy, but I am from another world. You're joking, right? No, I don't remember a lot about my home, but I know that's not this world. Where I come from, things are completely different. Because of the prophecy? It's just because it explains so much. Amnesia or not up until now. I assumed you were a bit slow. Hey, not knowing ends will heal you, needing me to show you how to equip gear and use an inventory, and all those weird questions you ask. It makes so much sense now. Yeah, none of the stuff happens in my world. It would be arrogant to assume it's about me. Maybe you're right. Right. Come on, if we hurry, we can get back to Lightshire by nightfall. What a day. Who cares? Shiori. What if they decide to leave a party or just keep insisting on what? I'm not sure. I'm sure that won't happen. Tomorrow we'll get together again to discuss the prophecy and everything will be fine. Anyway, I'm going to head to town hall for some trading. We speak to each other a little longer, and Aiko returns inside. Chisa heads to the church, of all places. She didn't strike me as a very religious. Ayan, crazy. Only one can stop the Ascendant our travelers sent from. What does it mean? Okay. Actually, it's cheesy, so I'm just gonna follow her. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I like her more than Shiori, so I'm just gonna follow her. How did you know it was me? Instant. Come closer. I'm a rogue. I'm trained to pick up on subtle signs. The way a hunter detects signs of its prey. I can stand in shadows and tell how many people are in my room beyond. In the room beyond. I can tell if they're tense or relaxed. Wary or suspected. On a good day, I can tell if they're armed. Church door slowly opens. Door slowly opens slowly, and the visitor hesitated before entering. It had to be someone who doesn't frequent Lightshire's church. What? Who doesn't frequent what? I don't. Okay, I don't know what's that mean, but okay. Yet the footsteps had traces of a swordsman gait, a relatively new adventure. Then who hesitated further upon seeing me? Also, I know what he smelled like. You what? Take no offense. It's just a way to. What do I smell like? You'll never identify yourself. Well, no, but although I suppose it would be useful in case you ever encounter a Hayato clone. A what? Of your form. Is that possible? And again, both a clone and a shapeshifter would probably have unique sense. I was just curious. What? I'm not making a plan in case I need to fight clones and shapeshifters. I was just curious. Maria. And a hint of magic. You spent a great deal with 2 mages after all. Magic of smell? Of course. What does it smell like? I'll teach you to smell people another day. But for now, I assume there's something else yet to discuss. What about? And don't worry about Shiro, she'll cool down by tomorrow. I guess you have to. They have to be, since they bring adventurers back from dead and stuff. I make a point to visit all of its places of worship. I hold no specific creed, but show respect of every deity. Even as the temple of Mizel guy. Yes, although sleeps, he is still a god. Rest well, Hayato. We have a big day ahead of us. Well, I wait, but Chiza doesn't say a word. Attention is fixed on it. Well, good night. Wait a day. Wait a minute, I'm asleep. Okay, I think it's a good time to end this episode right over here, because I think so it's a good time to start off on a new day, and this is just perfect to end the episode right over here. So this may be shorter than usual, it may be longer. I'm not sure how many minutes have passed since I've recorded this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. As always, peace.